Where are current interest rates today? Hi, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my Monday weekly update. We'll talk about that and then some articles recently in the Milpitas Post, San Jose Mercury News about contractors, about the state of the economy. We'll dive into where the market is in terms of current value in Milpitas, and then I've got some great properties to talk about as I wrap up my video. So interest rates today, 6.75% for a 30-year fixed conforming, 6.25 for a 15-year fixed conforming. A 30-year fixed jumbo is at 6.75 and 15-year fixed jumbo is at 6.125. So essentially they're holding. I'm very hopeful still toward the end of the year they may fall a little bit more. So we'll kind of watch that and I'll bring that to you. So let's talk about the right contractor for your home. Renovation can make goals a reality. So it's a very tricky process when selecting a contractor. You want to ensure that your remodeling project goes smoothly and stays within budget. Those are really important concerns. So here's 5 ways to interview, choose your contractor, and then look out for the process. So take time searching and interviewing. That would be my advice to you. Begin by searching and seeking references, like from trusted sources or friends or people that have used the contractors. There's several key questions to ask to potential remodeling contractors before hiring them. One is experience. The second is licensing, insurance, and bonding. Those are very important ingredients. When it comes to financing a project, note that contractors that ask for a large down payment before starting work should probably be avoided. So make sure you don't do that. And hiring a remodeling contractor is a significant time and effort. You know, one of the questions that gets asked to me when folks get ready to put their home on the market is whether they should do remodeling into their home or not. So ask me to come out. We'll assess your situation. We'll see if that's something we want to venture and do. If that's going to add more to the net value of your property, I can certainly guide you through that process. So San Jose Mercury News yesterday had a great article on housing equity in the state is strong. And I would certainly agree with that. You know, we wonder if there's a bubble in the California housing market. There certainly was in the Great Recession in 2007 to 2009. We had property values go down. The problem at that situation occurred with the equity was very low. In other words, a lot of borrowers got into property with little to no money down, so they didn't have any skin in the game, and they were easily, when the economy went south and their jobs went south, they were able to walk away from the properties and the banks foreclosed on those or took back the properties. So we don't have that now, although, you know, there's some shakeup in the economy. The stock market goes up and down. Jobs are either here or there, you know, depending upon where you're at in the industry, particularly the tech industry. But the good news is we have strong down payments. I would say the last 5 to 10 years I've been selling properties where the buyers are putting, if not 20% down, 30, 40, even 50% down on those properties. So we have a lot of strength in equity in our California housing market. So let's look at where Milpitas sits today for the average single family home. Looking at the July 2026, that's last month's housing stats, we're actually up a bit. The average home price is $1,836,000, so that's great. The median price is $1,690,000. So we've escalated a little bit. You know, that fluctuates, but there's a lot of strength. Properties are selling right now, and if they're in good location, good schools, which most Milpitas is, and priced right. Pricing is the key. Sellers are getting their pricing. Let's look at the condo market also. That's holding. That's at $1,111,000 for an average price, and median price is $1,090,000. And so one other statistic I want to bring to you is the median days on market in Milpitas is 12. Isn't that amazing? So again, home priced right, should sell within 2 to 3 weeks is where I coach my sellers to look at that. So what do we have coming up this weekend? I'm excited to share with you 3371 Hofstadter Road in San Jose. I typically don't do much in the San Jose area. This is right over in the Berryessa neighborhood next to Milpitas. It's the zip code 95132. It's at the upper end of Hofstadter Road, so it's quiet end up near the foothills. very good location. This is an excellent property, by the way. It's a 4-bedroom with a den that can be converted to a 5th bedroom, 2 baths. You have a full bedroom and bathroom, a full master bedroom downstairs and bathroom with a sliding door to go outside to the patio. And the backyard is amazing on this property. It's got a fire pit, got pergola, artificial grass, big patio, overhead fans, and there's a great backyard for entertaining, lights up. So what I've chosen to do, which is very rare, but I'm excited to do it on this one, I'm going to have a nighttime open house tour. That's this Friday, August 14th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will be there personally to meet you. By the way, it's 1778 square feet and it's priced at $1,925,000. It's been remodeled very exquisitely. It's a beautiful, beautiful property. I'll also be there during the regular weekend open house dates of Saturday, Sunday, August 15th and August 16th from 2 to 4. So meet me there personally if you want to come see this great property. Then coming soon, I just listed yesterday, and I'm really excited about this one. It's a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath condominium in Milpitas at 1081 North Abbott Avenue in the Dixon Landing condo market. This is near Kirtner Elementary School, so it's a great, great elementary school. Good square footage, 1,143. It's a downstairs unit, corner lot, has views of open space. It's got a wraparound patio. It's really a cool, cool property. So I met the sellers yesterday. They're in a rush. They're going to get out in another week or 2. They're moving out of state, so I'll be able to prep. I'm going to paint it, do a quick refresh, cleaning, staging, and get that ready on the market probably in 2 weeks after I get the keys. So I'll keep you posted on when that's going to come available. Great price, $748,888. And then on the books coming up, I have 1750 Tahoe Drive in Milpitas. That's priced at $1,750,000. Actually just had an agent call me this morning that wants to show it. It's a members only can show property. It's not quite ready to go on the market. We were going to get it prepped and ready to go once the sellers have completely moved out, and they're also moving out of state. But we've opted that if we do get a buyer ahead of time, they'll go ahead and close escrow before they move out. So price point on that is $1,750,000. 4-bedroom, 2-bath near Sinnott Elementary School. So if you're interested, let me know. If not, we'll wait till we get that prepped and ready to go. And then 1662 Everglades Drive in Milpitas. That's also in Parktown. Been very active in that area. That's my area that I work a lot of. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a total fixer-upper. So we originally were going to price this as is at $1,198,888. However, we had a contractor come in and do a bid for a refresh. We're going to look at painting the cabinets, putting quartz countertops, take the popcorn off the ceiling, recessed lighting, paint inside, do all new laminate flooring or LVP flooring throughout the house, change the master bathroom, leave the hall bathroom the way it is, refresh it with some lighting, some other fixtures, and then call that at the end of the day, and we're probably going to bump that price up, I think, to around $1,398,888. Also, landscape the front yard. We put a new sod and grass, and I've got a great guy that bid that. So the sellers and I will be talking at the end of this week, and we're probably going to go down that path to do a minor refresh on the home, but I think it's going to yield $100 to $200,000 more for the seller in their price. So let's see if I'm right about that. And then on the books is 1464 Edsel Drive and 390 Monmouth Drive in Milpitas. So I'm busy, not too busy to talk to you. If you want to get your home ready, 408-945-8988 or Giordano DJ at AOL.com. Thank you for watching. I enjoy doing this, bringing you information around Milpitas. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.